The Democratic People's Republic of Korea, known as North Korea, is a secretive country in Asia that isolates itself from the rest of the world. The Korean Peninsula was ruled as a colony of Japan from 1910 to 1945. Then, North Korea was separated from South Korea at the end of World War II. The United States had control of the South, while the Soviet Union controlled the North. Under Soviet rule, the North Koreans were fearful of outsiders. Even today we see these impacts. The North Korean government feeds its people propaganda to keep them fearful of other countries and to idolize their leader, Kim Jong-un. In fact, the North Korean government is so powerful that it can detain whoever it wants, such as anyone who dares to speak out against it. Once detained, the government can sentence them to life in prison camps. These prison camps commit many human rights violations. For example, one woman was given just 1 month to cut 800 kilograms of grass. In the camp, she was fed very poorly, so she had to eat snakes she found in the grass. People in prison camps are denied an adequate standard of living and reasonable working hours. Workers are forced to do labor for long hours to meet unreasonable quotas. Even if they do meet these quotas, they still do not have enough food to survive. North Korea is also known for its cruel methods of torture. One man testified that the guards abducted him and took him to a secret location. They hung him upside down for hours and pressed hot coals against his back. Another man was tied behind a truck and dragged through the streets for 45 kilometers. Furthermore, most of the hundreds of thousands of people in prison camps are there for crimes that they did not even commit. There are two issues that must be solved here. First, the people in prison camps need to be released. Second, those responsible for instituting these camps must be punished. The problem is that the government is the one committing these human rights abuses, and the government refuses to stop. Therefore, the only solution is to invade North Korea and topple the government. While there may be harms in invading North Korea, it is definitely worth it if we can save people from prison camps and bring millions of poor North Koreans out of poverty. But how do we invade North Korea and topple their government? North Korea has a large army. However, their military technology is outdated and they don't have many weapons and many aircrafts. We can take advantage of this through airstrikes. The first step is to destroy any and all nuclear weapons that North Korea may be working on. Next, we eliminate their major military bases, which will result in chaos. To further add to the chaos, we bomb the government buildings in Pyongyang. All that remains now is the estimated 1 million soldiers. These soldiers have been fed propaganda their whole lives. However, they are starving and we can give them clean food. Give them food and clean water. We can also release the prisoners. Once we give the whole population good food and good water, they will have to come over to our side eventually. We can even show them pictures of the rest of the world. Over time, they will realize the truth. The next step is infrastructure. We need to set up houses for the people and build water pipes. Once their basic needs are met, we can start a new education program to allow North Koreans to have productive jobs and become self-sustaining. Through these simple steps, we can eliminate human rights abuse in North Korea.